Good morning. It's 2:55 a.m. I'm on my way to my favorite destination spot early in the morning. And I'm going to talk to you about how young people become very rich and entrepreneurial individuals in life. How Elon Musk, the creator of PayPal, Tesla, and whatever else he's created, becomes a multi-billionaire by the time he's 24. Or tell you about the Facebook creator, or the Virgin Records, Richard Branson. These guys become millionaires, billionaires by the time they're in their 20s. So I used to sit back and I used to wonder, I used to think that these guys were somehow fortunate and they were born into a rich family, or maybe, something like that had taken place. But given the fight, the constant battle that I've been in every day, I don't believe that these guys got rich overnight, even though they made their first billion by the time they were 27, 28, Mark Zuckerberg. These people simply, while most kids were out playing Super Nintendo and chasing some girl or chasing some boy, these guys were in the lab visualizing what it is that they wanted and then putting it together. So I used to say, because I had spent 10 years of my life in prison, probably more than that, because all the time in and out of Adobe Mountain and Durango County Jail, and I would probably say a good portion of 15, 16 years have been spent locked up. And I know for some of you, you might be sitting there thinking, boy, that's just too damn long. This man can't be right. Well, that's not true. That's not true. I'm a good father. I hope I'm a good husband. I provide, and I get up and go every day. So my being in prison, anybody's shortcomings in life, if they hang on to them, they get to keep them as their shortcomings. But those who recognize that things happen, and they happen for a reason, and they accept that, they can move on and do great things, just like I am. But I always say, if I didn't have that time away, how much more could I have actually gotten done? And we all know that there was a reason why I had to be away, maybe to even protect myself from something more inevitable like death. Because I believe that that was close. But when we look at these guys and we think that, and we hear, because that is kind of common, a 24, 25, 26, somebody in early 30s, 31, 32, being a multi-millionaire, the automatic reaction is to think that our time has come and passed. And for me, it'd be easy to lean back on that lie and say, my time has passed. These guys are in their 20s and 30s. How can I compete? Well, in my mind, I say, well, I've had a lot of time on the shelf. I have shelf life. You know what I'm saying? I have shelf life. That means that I've been sitting up somewhere. So in reality, deduct 11 or 12 years off my age, and that's what you got in actuality. But nevertheless, let's kind of paint the picture like this. These guys did not get to that level of success simply by having a plan or an idea. You still got to work that plan or idea. See, there's no difference between them and anybody else, because I believe everybody has a great, brilliant idea. I just believe most people do not react on it. Plain and simple. What made them different is not only did they react on it, but they also sacrificed doing what normal kids would do at that age. Because I'm a firm believer, after reading and examining these individuals I just named, Richard Branson, Elon Musk, and our Facebook friend, these guys were going at it long before the millions ever happened. They were trying to figure it out, put it together, make it happen. The only thing that separates them from you is they were actually committed to keep pressing forward, to keep going on, to keep giving it their all. They were committed. The absolute only difference.